Hey everyone, how's it going? Aaron Rift here from NoDQ.com. Welcome to a special breaking news edition of NoDQ Live here on NoDQ.com and the YouTube channel. I wasn't planning to do a video before Raw, but here I am. There is a lot of news today up on NoDQ.com. Make sure you stay tuned for the very latest. Of course, the big story right now, it should be Raw 25. That should be what we're all talking about, but there's actually some breaking news here about Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore has been suspended by WWE according to ProWrestlingSheet.com. Earlier this morning, a woman went on Twitter and publicly accused Enzo of raping her back in October. Now, this just became news today. Apparently, there is a police investigation, and that is why WWE is suspending Enzo. People are comparing this to the Roman Reigns story. People are asking, why did WWE not suspend Roman Reigns over the steroid accusations? The difference is the police are not investigating Roman Reigns. They're not looking into Roman Reigns buying steroids. So WWE is not going to do anything if the police are not involved. With Enzo, this is a different story. There is reportedly a police investigation, and because of that, WWE has suspended Enzo until the case is cleared up. Hopefully, it's not true. Now, there's a lot of people making comments about this woman. They don't feel she has credibility. There's some very not safe for work posts that she has made on social media. We'll have to see how this plays out. Certainly, an extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence, and she will definitely need to prove something like this. This is a very serious accusation that she's making. Go over to NoDQ.com. We have the latest details about the situation, what she said, and the follow-ups. We'll have that up on NoDQ.com. I have no idea what's going on with the Cruiserweight title. People are asking me what's going to happen with the title. Will WWE strip Enzo of the title? Will they do it tonight on Raw 25? That I don't know. Ricky Lawson says due process, and he is making it very clear that there should be due process. You are innocent until proven guilty, and I agree on that. This is a situation where this woman will definitely need some legitimate proof for this to really stick. And if she's just making it up, then that is grounds for being sued. I mean, that would most definitely be slander if she's making this up, because this could potentially cost Enzo his career if these are false accusations. Other than that, what I've just said, not much else known about the situation. Again, NoDQ.com will keep you posted on the latest updates. Several posts. A lot of people here feel that she's making it up. Again, we'll have to see how this plays out with the police looking into it. On to some more positive topics. Raw 25, of course, is in just a few hours. I will be doing live coverage over on NoDQ.com and on Twitter, twitter.com/NoDQ.com. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter and stay tuned for the very latest updates. I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I'm excited. I'm more excited for tonight's Raw than any WWE program in a long time. Sal says, love your shirt. Thank you for that. Got this over at Pro Wrestling Tees from their Pro Wrestling Crate. Head over there, ProWrestlingCrate.com, by the way. Use the code 20% to get a discount on your order. And as far as Raw goes tonight, I'm definitely looking forward to both parts of it, but especially the Manhattan Center part of it. I also posted something on NoDQ.com just a few minutes ago. There's a photo that surfaced of Scott Hall at ringside, and also WWE posted a video. They basically have the same exact setup from the early Raws in 1993, complete with an I just botched that, Ico Pro banner. Ico Pro, you gotta want it. That is awesome. I love it. I think that that's a really nice touch that they did that. And I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the show. I'm ready for the nostalgia. I'm ready for all the old characters. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, I posted a photo of them over on NoDQ.com. It's totally retro. And I wish WWE would do this yearly. I miss the old school Raws. I think every year to celebrate Raw's anniversary, WWE should do a retro Raw, an old school Raw. Diener85 says, need to hear the Austin Smash Glass theme tonight. Definitely, that's going to be awesome. Riot Maker says, please stop asking about CM Punk. So one interesting thing about CM Punk is WWE did release a video a few days ago for Raw 25, basically recapping all the Raw moments. And CM Punk was, in fact, included in that intro. Granted, it was only something like 2 seconds, and he said pipe bomb. But still, CM Punk was in the Raw 25 anniversary video, as he should be. CM Punk was no doubt a huge part of Raw history. Tony H thinks that Steve Austin will stun Vince one last time. Either that, or I think there's a possibility of Austin maybe stunning Elias. I think Elias is going to get it, either from Steve Austin or somebody else. I don't know if The Rock's going to be there. Chris Mace asked about that. Unless it's a very well-kept secret and WWE's been keeping The Rock on the down low, I don't think we're going to see The Rock tonight. I mean, I would not rule it out as a surprise, but my guess is we are going to see Elias get beat up by somebody, and the Revival will probably get beat up much like the Ascension did a few years ago, and Damian Sandow getting beat up by DX on Raw 1000. That's my guess. Kieran, actually, after Raw 25, I will be back here doing NoDQ Live, as I do every single week. And by the way, we have 270 live viewers already for this. I told you guys last week, if we hit 300 live viewers tonight on NoDQ Live, even if we hit 300 right now, I will hit myself in the head with the chair I'm sitting on right now. That's how I'll end the video. I'll even do that for this one if we hit 300, but I'm actually going to be wrapping this video up here in about 5 minutes or so. I just wanted to do a quick breaking news video about the Enzo Amore situation and the other things. TK says no chairs, Aaron. I know that's right. I mean, on one hand, in a way, I'm kind of glorifying the whole steel chair to the head thing, but I think I can handle one chair shot. No, Mike D, I'm not gonna blade. I will not go that far. Maybe if we get 400, I'll pour some ketchup on myself. Jeremy says SmackDown stars on Raw 25. Well, here's another interesting story. Again, you can check out NoDQ.com for more information. LTG says, what happened to Enzo? What did he get suspended for? He has been accused of rape. This is a very serious accusation. Again, as I said at the beginning of the video, check out NoDQ.com for the very latest updates regarding that. But anyways, back to the situation with the SmackDown stars on Raw. There were several names advertised, and one of those names advertised was Randy Orton. Now, the interesting thing today is that Randy's wife, Kim, posted on Instagram that Orton was not going to be on tonight's show. And I found that really interesting. I'm definitely intrigued by this. Why would Randy Orton be advertised for the show and not appear on the show? Randy Orton, even though he is on SmackDown Live, was a major part of Monday Night Raw. No doubt about it. He should be on the show tonight. So I'm wondering what's going on here. Why is there no Randy Orton on this show when he was advertised? Very interesting. OG85 says Roman Reigns and Enzo out from WrestleMania. Enzo, depending on what happens with this investigation, who knows what's going to happen. But if he gets convicted of anything, he's going to be fired. I mean, no doubt about that. Bruce Kraft just sent in a $2 super chat donation, says, will you do a Periscope Twitter live video commentary? People have asked me about this occasionally if I would do like a live stream during the show. The problem with that is I'm working, I'm tweeting, I'm posting results on the site, I'm posting other news updates on the site and on social media. It would not be very exciting. I'm not that good of a multitasker. I don't think I could watch Raw and be able to really focus on that and then do what I'm doing on Twitter and NoDQ.com and then trying to do commentary on the show all at the same time. So it would be pretty boring because I would be mainly sitting there typing on the computer, not really talking. So I'm not really into that whole idea. If I'm gonna do something, I want to be able to put in 100% effort into it. If I'm gonna be talking about Raw, I'd rather watch the show, do my tweets and post on NoDQ, and then afterwards do the live video and recap the show. I just feel like that's the best way, I should say, the best format to do it. Curtis Butler says, I dig. Rooster says, I'm free for NoDQ Live. Well, thank you for tuning in. Oh my goodness, we just hit 307 live viewers. So I got to do this right now. I got to do this now. I got to hit myself in the head with a steel chair to end this video. And then tonight, after NoDQ Live, after Monday Night Raw, when I do NoDQ Live, I have to have a new stipulation now. I'm going to say 400 tonight because I have a feeling this will be the biggest NoDQ Live ever tonight after Raw. Make sure you guys spread the word. If you're watching this right now, watching it live or watching it on demand before Raw or during Raw, tell a friend. After tonight's Raw, I will be here, the biggest NoDQ Live yet. I might go an hour. I might go more than an hour. It depends on you guys how many viewers we can get tonight. So please spread the word and tell people about NoDQ Live tonight. Curtis Butler says 400 live viewers, the cats hit you in the head. I am not a miracle worker. That would be extremely entertaining. I would be a huge fan of that, but I don't know if I can do that. Brayden says, how should tonight's Raw end? I'm assuming Raw will end with The Undertaker. I mean, I think that's fitting to have The Undertaker and whatever happens with that. If John Cena comes out and does something, I would expect The Undertaker to close Raw and WWE to build up the rating. I'm really curious to see what number they do for Raw because last week they had 3.5 million viewers the first hour. You would think that they'll do way more than that tonight. They could potentially hit 4 million viewers for one of the hours tonight. And if WWE does a good job hyping up the end of the show, build up to something like The Undertaker, they could get close to 4 million tonight. Would not surprise me. I've heard a lot of people that don't usually watch wrestling are very interested in tuning in tonight. I've had people ask me about watching Raw live on the West Coast, which never happens. People are definitely intrigued by what WWE does tonight. You're going to have a lot of people that haven't watched in years tuning in. I hope WWE does something really good to build up the rating as the show goes on, build up the viewership, and then a major angle to set up the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. Hopefully WWE takes advantage of the extra viewership and does something really special tonight. So we'll see what happens, but one would think The Undertaker will be the big hook to get people tuning in, and that's how the show will end. But anyways, guys, I will go ahead and wrap up this breaking news video. Go ahead and check that out, all the breaking news. By the way, Sean Smith just left in a $5 super chat donation. Thank you, Sean Smith. Anything you would like me to talk about before I hit myself in the head with a steel chair here? I did promise that. We're at 3:35 right now, so I got to hit myself in the head with a steel chair before I wrap up this video. And thank you all for tuning in. Any final thoughts from you guys before I sign off here? Jay's Toy Review says, shout me out, please. Cindy says, what's going to happen to Nia Jax? Great question. I think she'll be back with the other women. They might drop the angle. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Everything's up in the air right now, but I sense Nia Jax will just get back in the mix with Alexa Bliss, and they might even drop the whole storyline, the split between Alexa and Nia. They may just have them reunite and go on about their business, or maybe have them break up a different way. I don't think they'll go out of their way to reference Enzo until this thing's cleared up. Somebody's being harsh in here. Justin B says you're the best. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Anyways, I'm going to sign off here. Good job, Kayfabe Candy Ass. Tune in tonight. NoDQ Live after Raw. Stay tuned to Twitter, twitter.com/NoDQ, DOTCOM, and here we go. I'm signing off here, guys. This is the steel chair. I'm going to back up here, get on my knees, just like Vince McMahon did that one time when Steve Austin famously put the gun on him. It turned out to be a toy, one of the all-time great Raw segments. All right, I will see you guys next time. I just hit myself too fucking hard.